Adeoluwa Williams was a man who never lost. At 30 he was the CEO of Williams Group, one of Nigeria's biggest tech and real estate firms. He had everything: power, money, influence, and an ego the size of the empire he built. The Lagos elite respected him, and the women adored him. But Ade had no interest in love. To him, emotions were distractions. But then came the problem. At his father's 65th birthday party, his family ambushed him. "Ade, it's time you got serious about marriage," his mother, Mrs. Bola Williams, said, swallowing a glass of red wine in her hand. "You're not getting any younger." "I'm in my prime," Ade smirked, adjusting the cuffs of his Armani suit. "Besides, marriage isn't exactly in my 5-year plan." His father, Mr. Femi Williams, leaned forward. "Marriage isn't a business strategy, son. It's about responsibility. You have to build a legacy, and you can't do that alone. The board is already talking." The board. The nosy old men who acted like they had more power over him than they actually did. "They think you're reckless," his father continued. "That you need stability. Some are even suggesting new leadership if you don't get your act together." Ade tensed. Losing control of Williams' group was not an option. But marriage? His younger sister, Yemi, grinned mischievously. "Why don't you make a game out of it? Turn it into a challenge like you always do with your employees. If you must marry, at least make it interesting." Ade smirked. Now that he could consider. At the company's annual staff meeting in their Victoria Island headquarters, he made a bold announcement. "This year, we are launching an internal competition. The CEO's Challenge, a 6-month competition among employees. The winner will receive 50 million Nigerian Naira's contract and a life-changing reward." Ade didn't mention that that reward was himself. Williams' tech employees were buzzing with excitement. The challenge had a massive prize, a VIP travel packs, a penthouse apartment, and a position in the executive team. Thousands signed up, eager to prove themselves. Ade watched from his glass-walled office as the chaos unfolded. He smirked. If he had to marry someone, they had to earn their place. Among the competitors was Amanda Okafor, a brilliant but underestimated software engineer. Unlike the others, she wasn't interested in power or fame. She only signed up because her best friend, Chisholm, dared her. "This is a waste of time," Amanda muttered as they stood in line to register. "Come on," Chisholm nudged her. "What's the worst that could happen? Besides, it's a game, and you're amazing at strategy." Amanda sighed. She had no idea that this game would change her life forever. The competition was broken into 5 stages, each testing different skills: intelligence, leadership, creativity, problem-solving, and endurance. Ade designed them himself, ensuring that only the best would make it to the final round. On the day of the first trial, hundreds of employees gathered in the company's grand conference hall, their eyes filled with excitement and ambition. Screens lit up, displaying the challenge details. Challenge 1, the innovation test: create a solution to improve workplace efficiency using technology. The top 50 ideas moved to the next round. Amanda sighed, arms crossed as she glanced at the eager faces around her. Most of them were thinking about flashy presentations and complex systems. She, however, knew something others didn't: simplicity often won. As employees rushed to their desks, brainstorming elaborate ideas, Amanda quietly opened her laptop and began typing. She worked alone, ignoring the whispers and the competitive glares thrown her way. Meanwhile, from his office above, Ade observed the contestants through security cameras. His eyes narrowed when he spotted Amanda. Unlike the others, she wasn't rushing around or panicking. She worked with quiet confidence, as if the competition didn't intimidate her at all. "Interesting," he muttered. 2 days later, the results were in. Ade sat at the head of the judging panel as employees presented their projects. Some ideas were impressive, but many were impractical. He was bored until Amanda stepped forward. She cleared her throat, holding a simple presentation slide. My idea is a smart task management system that predicts workload distribution based on employee performance and well-being, she said. It ensures work is divided fairly and prevents burnout. The room fell silent. It wasn't just smart, it was necessary. Ade raised an eyebrow. And how do you propose implementing this? Amanda met his gaze without flinching. With the company's existing AI framework, a few adjustments, and employee feedback integration. It's cost-effective and realistic. For the first time that day, Ade smirked. Impressive. Amanda's name was the first on the list of those advancing to the next round. Over the next few weeks, the competition grew tougher. Employees were eliminated one by one as challenges tested not only their intelligence but also their resilience. Amanda continued to advance, much to the shock of others. One person, however, was not happy: Bimbo Cole, a senior executive who was determined to win the challenge. Unlike Amanda, Bimbo knew the truth about the final prize. I will not let some low-level engineer take my place, Amanda hissed to her assistant. She had played the corporate game long enough to know how to manipulate, and she wasn't afraid to play dirty. Meanwhile, Ade found himself growing more intrigued by Amanda. She didn't fawn over him like the others. She didn't try to impress him with rehearsed speeches. She was real, something he wasn't used to. One evening, he saw her working late in the office. You're surprisingly dedicated, he commented, leaning against the doorway. Amanda barely looked up. I take competition seriously. Ade smirked. And if you win? She finally met his gaze. Then I'll take the prize, whatever it is, and prove I deserved it. Ade chuckled. She had no idea what was coming. As the competition neared its final round, rumors began circulating. People whispered that the final prize wasn't just a promotion, it was marriage to the CEO himself. Amanda scoffed when she first heard it. That's ridiculous, she told Chisholm. Why would anyone marry someone because of a competition? Chisholm shrugged. It's Williams' tech, crazy things happen. Then, an official announcement confirmed it. The final challenge will determine the person best suited to stand beside Adeoluwa Williams, not just in business, but in life. Amanda's heart dropped. She had unknowingly walked into a game where the prize was something she never wanted. And worst of all, she was winning. And here we have it, lovelies. How my CEO became my hubby, part 1. What would you have done if you are Amanda? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do well to subscribe and smash the notification button to be notified whenever I upload another interesting video. Like and share this video to your family and friends. I love you. See you in the next video.